Hey everybody, welcome back. I don't know what to say about our performance in Slay the Spire, except, room to improve. Give me a random rare. Or choose a rare, even over the common relic. I think you take demon form. What's my dream here? Let's lay it out before we even get too far into it. I would love to get a seeing red. Doesn't really help us out all that much early is the thing with the demon form. I would love to get a seeing red or anything that allows us, even like an energy relic, which is actually fairly conceivable to get from an elite maybe. Give me the early cleave as well for AoE. And we're going way low on max HP here, but I stand by it, okay? I'm thinking. Our problem right now is we have a very hard time playing our demon form. I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot we can do to solve that problem. You can take my 8 gold, see if I care. And then I'll just skip you because come on. But really wanted a turn 1 demon form here, but life goes on. We're going to upgrade this body slam. We actually still made pretty good progress there. We need so very, very little to make this run start to pop. An energy relic from the boss. An anchor relic. You know, so that we could conceivably play a demon form and also simultaneously not get bodied over the rest of the fight as a result of the fact that we played the demon form. By the way, not everybody's going to agree with my decision to play it there. I think it's still worth it, but that first turn didn't look so hot, admittedly. Might as well upgrade this, because we're already getting there. And then body slam is a kill, and then I honestly think there's a chance we kill you next turn. I just hope, and it's a little bit melodramatic, but I just hope we live through this fight right now. Doesn't really matter which of those we play. It looks like we're fine, and we're actually definitely fine. If only we could make demon form cheaper. I think I want none of these. We're gonna rest. Armaments should be a big upgrade target, but no potions either. So if we get demon form now, do we play it? Probably not. This is terrible, dude. It's just too slow. We just can't afford to play it. But I think we're actually going to die. You know, we have to find a way to put out 41 damage next turn. It's not doable. All right, we're dead. That one it sucks really bad. I thought we had a real chance there, but maybe demon form is too expensive to make work. But I don't know. Maybe you take Juggernaut early instead? You know, now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, obviously. All right, Tomo, you may leave. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. There is no way to get to the elite. That's okay. The point is not always to get a free or easy elite. The point is also to, by the time you get to the elite, you've reworked your deck slightly. You've added some cards that should make it a little easier to get ahead here. Including that incredible curse. We're just taking like some fairly agnostically good cards there. We got pretty lucky on that one for sure. And a flame barrier is beautiful as well. And now I think, you know, just like our last run, I think we're relatively well equipped to handle these elite fights. I think we're fine just playing 3 attacks. Being made weak is going to be real bad. So we could actually... Well, we can't draw through doubt, unfortunately, but we can find some better stuff to play. Will we pop the regen potion? I think we'd rather wait till the start of our next elite fight. Yeah. We're going to suffer some pretty bad turns here. But we only need to hit him once next turn. We might even be able... It's a bit dicey, but we'll see what we get. Yeah, Smiling Mask changes nothing. Let's try Juggernaut, dude. I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm going to Smith and... I'm going to upgrade Flame Barrier. Let's It's very risky, but I feel okay about where this deck is at. If we're only attacking once, I'm cool with this. So 5 turns, we're definitely going to get to the heals. Certainly, we're going to play the Juggernaut. If we live, there's a chance. This makes Iron Wave so much better. This would be a very nice turn to not draw several cleaves, or several curses, I should say. You know what? Take no damage, and we're really working them down here. It's taken us a bit, but, you know, Mercury Hourglass just got a kill for us. Wow, it was like the actual nicest fight we've had against those guys. All right. I think I'll take a Headbutt to get our value cards around faster. We're probably going to fight the Lagavulin, so I'm going to stay low. You know what? Heal me here, and I think it's well worth it because we get probably a good opportunity to smith right away. And against the Lagavulin, why not? That makes Juggernaut makes every block an Iron Wave essentially at that point, or better Iron Wave. I don't wish to wake you up this turn. Okay. We're probably going to be not in a great spot on HP, but maybe not in a horrendous spot. Between Meat on the Bone, Blood Vial, and Burning Blood, at least. Yeah, this is the power that you want to take on the Lagavulin with. This is the good stuff. We might actually not hit Meat on the Bone levels. And I can't tell... Oh, we should have played that for 7 damage, obviously. I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But my man is actually dead. Peace Pipe. Certain amount of interest there for sure. We'll remove Doubt. Oh, Tomo would like to re-enter the room. Hello, my friend. Hello, Tomo. Welcome. I think I can't live with myself if I don't take Shuriken. Who's our boss? Oh, dude, the slime is perfect. Okay. Nothing else here super appeals to me. So I think I'm not going to take anything. And we are going to smith again. Yeah. This is one I don't want to lose, so I'm tempted to rest. But I think it's like a fallacy, you know? I think if we're so scared of losing that we rest, we're more likely to make the run, more likely to lose in the future. So I don't expect Shuriken to be amazing for us yet. I think it'll take a while. Very strong turn for us to have Barricade next turn. Still take like 22 damage. But that's okay. I would rather not wake you on this turn. That's not really the word I'm looking for. But let's do 7 damage and get this out of there. So next turn, we're going to split you. Yeah, I mean, we already have split you. We're going to make sure we split you the best way possible. And again, the phrasing on that just is not very good. Alright, 30 damage incoming. So cleave for certain. Defend. Alright. I guess we're going for Right Lord this time. I think if we can just draw a Flame Barrier on every turn, we're good. Well, actually, the thing is, when I said draw a Flame Barrier on every turn, I didn't mean like, you know, exclusively Flame Barrier. I meant like that in conjunction with some other things if possible. Wow, you are a coward. We lived. We will not live this time. Yo, dude, this one is the most extreme bummer I've ever experienced. We were so close. We were so close to greatness. Let's try it again. And again. And again. Tomo. Why don't you get in your box, buddy? I know Ruka's close to your box. That's because he's in his box. Random rare. Exhume. Useless. But worth something in the future. Maybe. What do we want out of this? Dude, honestly, it's not an offensive card, but my favorite disarm, or my favorite Exhume combo card is Disarm. Early game, at least. We might as well have played Exhume there just to get it out of the equation, but I think we gotta do this. Being able to take an enemy down 4 or 6 strength is like a free fight. Certainly, I think an early Carnage is real nice. Doesn't combo with Exhume. Who cares? We'll take the gold. We went for broke on that one and maybe got a little lucky, but I'll take it. HP is going to be a little touchy moving forward. Yo, this is a cybercrime. To not give me blocks on this turn is cyber criminal. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I'm going to take a Thunderclap. The Thunderclap is like exclusively to enable the Carnage. I can live with it. You know, I think I'd rather hit you. I think we could probably kill you next turn. Bash Strike will do it. Thunderclap Strike will do it as inefficiently as possible, but still, only 10 damage coming out. And really, it's all about getting these Carnages, I guess, to whip around as quickly as possible. Stand by that decision as well. Now, you just gotta, don't play with too much emotion here, you know? Just because we've had some runs that seemed interesting and didn't quite get there, you know, that doesn't mean we need to be mad. This run still has a chance as well. It would have more of a chance if I could draw Carnage. Not that I'm mad or anything, that it happens to be the final card that we drew. But, you know, happens, I suppose, and we're destined to take another 5 damage as a result. Just give me Bash Strike. I can live with that. Okay, 3 strikes was less likely, I think, but I'll take it. Champion Belt regen potion, all very good, actually. And, dude, Fire Breathing is not usable. I stand by it. Pummel, I can start to envision a world in which this does something for us. So I am going to rest. Really would prefer you to be vulnerable before we use Pummel. So, you know, it's your lucky day, my man. Instead of getting hit for 8, you get hit for 6. Must be nice. Okay, we need Carnages. Thank you. And next turn we should have you. This would make this not too bad of a fight. Alright. 2 elites down. Champion Belt's pretty solid, dude. Omamori, useful for the future, I think. So I'm going to take this Bludgeon as well, you know. Big attacks, they give us some real chance here. We're going to rest again. Why? Well, because I want to do this last elite fight. Now we should look, I'm happy I took it earlier, but anything that gives vulnerable, like Thunderclap, is going to be even better. Boss is Hexaghost. I really wanted a drop kick, because we're going to focus on a little bit of vulnerability, but this was the right play, I think. If we're only... Yeah, the most effective play is this, I think. It just sucks because we didn't do enough damage to get a bludgeon kill, but... Thankfully, it showed up immediately. You still have to play it, I think. It's just bad timing. Now we'll draw Carnage and probably overkill the Christ out of this guy. How did he know? This is still fine, though. It's just this is the cost you pay if you want to fight, you know, this many elites on the first floor, I guess. Okay, now if this game is going to be nice to us, we'll just have to spend 3 energy to kill him with the bludgeon. Oh, just 2 energy to kill him with the carnage. Okay, that's fine. Now, next turn, you give me 3 energy bludgeon. Okay, well, now I'm just looking annoying because I keep being wrong. Now, if we draw bludgeon, we kill you, and I would feel very nice about that. There it is. 35 HP. Dude, Fossilized Helix is not particularly strong against the Hexaghost, but is particularly strong, like, in general. Wow, this blocked 1 HP. I am an absolute fool. Well, I'm not a fool, Mom. I just forgot. You know, if we had done that in a different way, what would we have done? Allowed ourselves to take the 11 damage, which would actually be 0, in order to make sure that we were able to play the bludgeon and get him killed faster, but now we know. Headbutt to get your money back faster. Well, hello. I didn't want to do this, but I will take Molten Egg, and I think probably Trip is pretty advisable as well. I didn't want to go to the shop because it ruins Mob Bank, but Mob Bank kind of ruined itself, like, by existing, so I think I'm going to start with 8 damage. I'm going to start with the extra 10 damage from Bludgeon, and I like this a lot. Next turn, I'm hoping for goodness. 24. So we're going to pop this. Of course, I'm a little unhappy to be receiving, you know, no block whatsoever. But we did heal for 12, and we're only going to get hit for 15. It's not that bad. Now you want Bludgeon. We got it. We will take some damage in the process, but we also did, you know, a third of his remaining HP. So the optics on that look extremely good. Pummel got us here, but is no longer that good as a result of the fact that the reason it was so good in the first place is because we popped a steroid potion to really make it tick. Alright, we will survive, almost certainly. And I kind of owe the cards that we just bought. In particular, the vulnerability is very good here. So, double tap, obviously. Double tap Bludgeon, double tap Carnage. Very, very good. Juggernaut, I believe in it, but we don't have any Iron Waves. In fact, we only added 1 block. I think we go double tap and go for, like, just trying to kill enemies before they can scale at all. And I really, really think we have to go Busted Crown. I wish there was a more sensible, like, less negative approach, but the energy that you get is just, you gotta have it. Okay. You're doing 21 damage. That's what I like about this, is that I can say, you know what? Go ahead and do 21 damage. We blocked the Frailty, which is the smartest thing I've ever done. And this will do 63 damage. You're at 71. Can't kill you. But we can ensure that you die next turn. We'll actually gain a little HP. Well, actually, I guess you healed, but it doesn't matter. We'll actually gain a little HP on this fight. I don't think we can afford to take a clash, unfortunately. Now, the Artificial Helix is legitimately potentially great. Pantograph is... I would stop short of calling it a must-have, but is an extremely important card from the perspective of... Or relic, I should say. From the perspective of... being able to beat 2 bosses in a row, basically. Well, this is why you double up on double tap. Upgrade Bludgeon. I will take Anger alongside of this. I think we can make it happen. Honestly, I think we want to get Jaxed. It'll make Pummel more playable. Probably attacks left then right. So I'm like, if we could kill you, it would be for the best. But I don't think we can. I really doubt we're going to get around to playing Reaper again. So we probably should have double tapped. We would have gotten 1 extra HP, done a little bit more damage. But to only take 6 damage is not that bad. Bludgeon for 44, Carnage for 22. But we'll lose it until we get Exhumed. Well, I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Really? Might as well play Carnage just to make sure we don't even have to play Exhumed when it shows up. This sucks pretty bad. We're going to be lower on HP than I thought. I really don't want to rest. If we can avoid it. I'll put Reaper back in, just on the off chance we could somehow play it and Bludgeon, which now that I think about it, makes no sense whatsoever. But HP is okay. I'm going to take a True Grit just because I think we would benefit from it. You know, we need some kind of block. I'm going to upgrade Trip against my better judgment, and we're going to try to... Okay, I'm very glad is all I'm going to say that I... Oh, that was not a great use of Fossilized Helix. Then again, it's only going to block 6 damage at best anyway. On this next turn, at least. All I'm trying to say is we're trying to make sure that we're staying ahead of the curve here. So Carnage is a kill. We know there's probably a Bludgeon coming. I think I'm okay with that. We take 1 damage. Strike Bludgeon is a wipe. Anger Bludgeon is a wipe. Dude, that went way better than expected. I don't think you can play Corruption there, so we're being real gentle on the way up the Spire here. Jack's giving you extra strength. Double tap doing 2 attacks is probably way better. What do you got for me? Ornamental Fan. I'm going to dodge the shop in favor of these question marks. I'm just leaving our deck as is. I think I might need the gold for better purposes later. So I understand Rupture. And actually, I think it does work. I'll take another Carnage on top of it. But I really do. This time I'm going to rest. I'm a little spooked in advance of these 2 fights here. Decent damage. I like Rupture because we can play our Curse when it's like Ascender's Bane. We can play it for free. So we could block for 14. I'm actually gonna take advantage of that. If we can avoid like popping this Fossilized Helix until a bigger turn from this guy, I think I'll be a happier man. Unfortunately, this is as good as it gets. I don't want a Jax in this situation. We'll do this. And honestly, just that. Heal for 6. Get hit for 0, thankfully. And he's dead. Did cost us a potion, but a good fight. I don't think we need another pummel, even an upgraded one. This is terrible, of course. At least no, 4 block doesn't even matter. So we're just taking 6, no matter what. I mean, this is great. Oh, I have clicked on Malware Bites. That's my bad. We are outscaling the basic enemies that we're fighting. The real doozy of a question is that gonna still apply on the boss? I thought maybe 1 more attack is prudent here. So it turns out we didn't need the rest. We wasted a little potential there. I'm mostly, if anything, I'm very concerned about the fact that we have gained no blocks whatsoever. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade Jax, and I'm going to try to just get so stacked that a single Reaper will take us where we need to go. So I'm not going to play Jax on this turn. But you know what? We shouldn't. I think we should. Yes, it costs us 14 damage to play it. Well, it costs us 9 because we wouldn't have played the defend either way, but I will stick with this. I think this makes sense. So I'm going to headbutt Jack's back. It's only going to make Reaper stronger. And that's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a win condition. The win condition is popping out as much damage as is conceivable against this guy. I can't afford for Pummel to get exhausted by True Grit. So we're just going to have it put out 36 damage. And we can choose to either use Exhume on that or to use Exhume on Reaper once we get around to it. Thank you for the strength. Really feel like we got to do 56 damage to him. It gives us a turn off. I would love to play Reaper as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Not great stuff. Good stuff. He's about to purge all debuffs. We'd still rather get Anger out there. Sorry, Bash out there, I should say. We had one more strike play. That's my bad. He's about to hit us for 66. That's extremely terrible. So we're dead. 48. We got close. What do? We try again. We were real close to making something pop there, right, Tomo? Honestly, give me the 1 HP. I'm on a mission. Okay, so what worked for us there, what didn't? We needed more block. I don't know if we had many opportunities to get more block, but that is, I will stand by that being what we needed. We took Feel No Pain, which also is basically just a single elite counter, but I love it. Flame Barrier works fine as well. Give me the Relic. It's a good one. It's a relic I used to underrate. Just don't give me another curse now. Anything but the curse would be acceptable. Even the HP loss is not that bad. Why wouldn't we want to fight Big Elite, right? With one, you know, Neo's Lament remaining. So we get Ginger. The thing is, we are going to need some offense at some point. I'm very happy with where we're at. You know, I think we got a good block potential set up. Simultaneously, you had extra energy from the flower. 23, hold on. Yo, we're exactly set. We're gonna need an offensive card. Body Slam is not an offensive card, in case you're wondering, but it was the best card available, and I stand by it. How are we gonna fight this elite? Well, we're gonna hope that this guy, who I didn't even know existed until very recently, is in a nice mood and is gonna give us, it doesn't have to be a bludgeon. A Carnage would be nice. That was working A-okay for us last time. 9 damage plus 4 damage, 13, it'll take you to 34. I don't like to split you at such high HP, but sure. We're really waiting on Flame Barrier for now. Thank you. It's looking plausible we could be at full HP for our boss fight. That's not quite gonna get us there, unfortunately. Come on, one big attack. It'll take us a little while to play it. But, you know, Feel No Pain pretty much bodies these guys nonetheless. So we'll just play all of our powers. I don't even think we want to get our other power potion out there. We still are going to suffer a lot. You know what? I am going to play our other power. Yeah. We're still going to suffer a lot to get damage out there, but this fight is relatively well set up for us. You just need to get into a position where you're dead to combust. We're taking no damage. Blood for blood all of a sudden is playable were we to draw it. So far, so good. We got a ways to go before I'd get too attached to what we got going on in this run, though. Compost this guy. It's not called compost, but that's what I'm going to call it from this point onwards. Hello, boys. I mean, Sword Boomerang kind of stinks right now. I hate to say it. You know, I'm going for the armaments and an early upgrade on it, hopefully. I'm just so friggin' sick of losing in this game, man. Come on, we gotta pull out some W's, buddy. I'm trying different things. Not exclusively different things, I'll admit, but could have done that in a different order and he would be dead and not applying a debuff to you. Oh, he died anyway, of course, but... I don't know. You know, previously on Dragon Ball Z, I was looking at this run and I was like, we're in a great spot. One fight starts to go wrong and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know if we're there. I don't know if we're as cracked up as I thought we were. Sure, give me a dropkick, a card that I'll admit I possibly overrate. He does debuff me, this upcoming boss, so I think I'm okay with an Ancient Potion. The draw doesn't matter to me all that much. Right now, I would not rest. I would upgrade something. I don't know what yet. Let's see. I think we just want another body slam. What are we going to upgrade? Probably the body slam. I don't know. Maybe we should have gone for the armaments. I'm cooking inside the crucible of my own brain here, you know? I don't know what we're doing wrong, but all the A20 runs lately have been terrible. Part of the problem is just that A20 is like really hard, but then there's got to be more to it than that. Okay, Flame Barrier was exactly what we wanted here. We're only taking 13 damage from his big attack. It's not that bad. Each one of these slimes is 3 block, which is not very good, but at least it's something. Dude, I don't know. I think you roll him. 18 plus 12. The other option would be hit him for 6. And you're hoping that you just draw better next turn. There's a lot of slimes there. It's actually, yeah, 18 plus 12 was okay. What would we have drawn? We would have drawn a hand that would have made us a little upset, so... I think we made an okay decision. We can't become weakened, so we probably should have just blocked the frailty. Well, if we can beat a frail slime, weak slime doesn't apply that much negativity to us. If they're all going to apply 3, we might as well start there, right? He's splitting, which I think is very good for business. Even though we split him at literally the highest possible level. Probably should have blocked the frailty yet again. There's nothing I could do, dude. What does an upgraded slime do? Nothing. Fair enough. Alright. One enemy that can't really affect us. He's splitting. I think we're going to come out ahead. But I don't have a whole lot of confidence, you know, in our ability on this run to win. I just don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it. Some kind of, you know, strange combination of body slams and mythical blocks that don't exist yet. I guess what I'd be looking for is like energy relic barricade. We gotta go Juggernaut for sure. And then, honestly, let it ride, man. There's a lot of good cards in there. There's also fire breathing. But I can't deny there's some good stuff in there. There is a Reaper, you know, there's... So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, use your brain. It's a very strange first turn, but 6 free block is not horrible. This is a little bit not amazing. Yeah, we probably, again, the Ancient Potion. Do you ever think like it might be useful to block, I don't know, 5 turns of Frailty that make this fight substantially more difficult? It never dawned on you as a potential possibility. I don't even think we're going to play Juggernaut. Just, it doesn't do enough for us to be interested. I mean, at least we're not taking that much damage, but it is pretty bad. Like, we could have done a lot better there. I mean, Body Slam, it doesn't do anything for us. What does it all mean, Basil? Reaper doesn't even heal us yet. Well, at least get the card out of hand. So, Metallicize, just to get to the, you know, get to more block by default, seemed very sensible to me. And then, some armaments upgrading a dual wield, targeting an anger. I don't think this is the deck's fault. I think we screwed up in a big way by not avoiding the frailty. We made it out, but we really want to be able to play Reaper in the future. Okay, what the heck are we gonna do? This is a very, very big one. I love to duplicate a card in the deck. I really think we want to duplicate our upgraded Flame Barrier. Seems a little weak, but I think it's important. And maybe like a skill potion just to give us another chance. Probably should not be doing this, but the Necronomicon is of like pivotal importance. You are applying frailty to me. That frailty will be stopped. Shrug. It's extremely nice. Let's get that going. Drew an offering. We will pull that immediately to try to get us out in front of this guy. Now I'm realizing, as it stands... Hello, Tomo. I'm dead again. I'm going to... I'm even like, if I dual wield Metallicize, okay. Now we're at 21. So we die, just in a more interesting fashion. In fact, we actually die worse because of regret. Dude, I'm lost. Sure, certainly should not have taken Necronomicon, but I'm also like, dude, we gotta throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.